Coming up on Vegas Revealed, like a moth to a flame, Janet Jackson fans are Vegas bound as the icon reveals her own residency. We have the new details.
Then U2 back at the Sphere.
I get to see a U2 show.
Why it'll be a whole new experience for fans when the band makes its next Vegas appearance.
A quarter century of Paris, Las Vegas. We find out what the Hotel Casino has planned for its silver anniversary.
A sign of the times as the Mirage literally leaves the Strip. Classic bands are headed here, and it's time to talk F1.
All that plus some restaurant news this week on Vegas Revealed. Let's get started.
Vegas Revealed, presented by Level Up Law, starts now.
Welcome to Vegas Revealed. I'm Sean McAllister, along with Dana Roselli. And Dana, you caught some football recently.
I did. I went to the open practice over at Allegiant Stadium for the Raiders. It was fun to get back inside Allegiant Stadium. I can't believe football season is basically here.
It is here. Fall is here. So we'll have more on the Raiders practice session over there and the home games that you'll want to be sure to mark down on your calendar. That's coming up in just a few minutes.
But first, we start with global icon Janet Jackson announcing her new residency over at Resorts World. I am excited about this one, Sean.
I know. This is a big deal.
It is.
Janet Jackson launches her Janet Jackson Las Vegas residency New Year's Eve weekend with 2 shows on December 30th and 31st. Then she's got 8 other shows that stretch through mid-February, but we do anticipate that Janet will likely add additional shows as well. At least our fingers are crossed that she will.
I know. Listen, she puts on a fantastic show. This is some video from when she had a show over at Park MGM. Both you and I were at that show, and I absolutely, I knew I would like it, but I absolutely loved it. I love big dance numbers, iconic songs, Janet, her hair blown in the wind, the whole thing. It's a great show, and the place was alive. So I think she's going to do a fantastic show and performance over there at the Resorts World Theater, which is perfect, brand new and very spacious for all her props and dancers.
Yeah, well, she does have lots of dancers up there on stage, but there is a reason that Janet Jackson is called an icon.
Yeah. And
if you go see her at Resorts World, you will see why firsthand. Well, check this out. U2 is coming back to the Sphere. This time, though, the band won't physically be inside the building. Instead, Sphere has created an immersive film version of the group's sold-out residency.
Yeah, more than 700,000 fans from over 100 countries came here to see that production. The folks over at the Sphere tell us that this film will make you feel like you were actually at the concert. VU2 is the name of it, and it debuts over at the Sphere on September 5th, so it will give everyone a chance to either go experience it again or, be a part of it for the first time.
And I'm excited about this because I didn't have a chance to go over and see U2 perform live at Sphere, but I know that you did, and so did, obviously, 699,999 other people. And so I'm so excited to feel what so many other people felt in person.
Yeah, and rumor has it there is this Wizard of Oz film in the works, so we'll have to see. We'll keep you updated on that.
Yeah, we're in contact with the folks over at Sphere pretty regularly, so anytime we have updates, we'll be sure to let you know.
Well, all eyes have been on Paris, France this summer for the Olympic Games, and now all eyes are on Paris, Las Vegas for the resort's 25th anniversary.
Yeah, hard to believe that it's been around for 25 years, right? The resort has a new tower with balcony rooms. They have new restaurants and new deals for you. We stopped over to find out more. This is the 25th anniversary of Paris, Las Vegas. It's kind of hard to believe that the resort has been around for only 25 years because it's so iconic.
That's absolutely right. For 25 years, the property has been transporting our guests from Las Vegas right to Paris with all of our iconic replicas. The Eiffel Tower is 541 feet. It's 5,000 tons of steel that went into building it. And at the time, 25 years ago, cost $28 million. We also have the Eiffel Tower viewing deck, 55 floors up with unbelievable views of the Las Vegas Strip.
I think there is a misconception with people that you can only go up to the top of the Eiffel Tower if you're going up for dinner or you have a reservation, but that's not the case.
That's not, no. We're actually doing specials for $25 tickets over the first weekend of the month to help celebrate our 25-year anniversary. There is a beautiful viewing deck up there, just absolutely breathtaking views of Las Vegas.
For the 25th anniversary, the silver anniversary, you have a lot of new things for your guests to experience.
We do. We are super excited with all the additions that we've made over the last recent years, coming up to our big anniversary here. We've got specialty menus in all of our restaurants that are curated specifically by our celebrity chefs. So if you were to sit down with Martha Stewart and eat at the Bedford, this is the exact menu that she would serve you. We also have those available at Nobu, at Vanderpump à Paris, and we also have our brand new cigar bar, Monte Cristo, at Paris.
And you have a new addition coming this fall, too, from Dominique Ansel.
We do with world famous French chef Dominique Ansel bringing us the cronut over here to Paris, Las Vegas.
I mean, what's more fitting than the cronut at Paris, right?
It's perfect. It's going to be called Dominique Ansel Marché. It's a beautiful market-themed restaurant that's going to have guests envisioning they're walking through the streets in Paris in a Parisian market.
And in addition to the culinary offerings that you have here, you've got some new places for guests to stay.
We just opened up our $100 million renovated Versailles Tower. It has 38 rooms that have a 55 square foot balcony, some of the most breathtaking views on the Las Vegas Strip. They're going to be the rooms to stay in for New Year's Eve, F1, the 4th of July, and many, many more opportunities for customers.
Yeah, and those balcony rooms are going to be in high demand because, not a lot of hotel casinos on the Strip have balcony rooms.
Very true. And just like, we heard in that piece, when there's events like F1, like 4th of July, like New Year's Eve, people are going to want those rooms.
Yeah, and it's all about the view, right, in Vegas, because you want to look out and see everything, the lights. And so I can only imagine they're going to be, very, very popular. It's great. And happy anniversary to the Paris.
Absolutely. Well, now to some restaurant news. The Jose Andres Group has a new restaurant right here in Las Vegas. Bazaar Mar is now open at the Shops at Crystals on the Strip. It's a seafood-driven, interactive restaurant with a Spanish-led wine list.
Yeah, and it's right next to Bar Centro, and this is an elevated bar serving coffee and pastries in the morning, some Spanish press sandwiches for lunch, and some show-stopping cocktails, caviar, and desserts in the evening. So there's a full rundown.
That sounds good.
Yeah, so excited to have them over at Crystals right next to Aria.
And if a local bar is more your thing, PT's Taverns has debuted a new addition to the company's family of taverns with the opening of the newest Great American Pub location. It's on South Buffalo, just south of the 215. It officially opened in mid-August. The new location features American pub cuisine, and they have everything on their menu, from breakfast items to sandwiches to my personal favorite, the hot wings, and the pizza.
Yeah, who doesn't like that? Especially when you're watching a game, right?
Absolutely.
And football season is basically here now. I went to a practice over at Allegiant Stadium. They held a training camp practice inside on August 20th. Grabbed some video. You can see here, had my first popcorn at the stadium of the year. So I was excited about that. I know there's been some preseason games too, obviously, but it was nice to see the team on the field. The Raiderettes were out there in action, and it's a great chance for locals to come out and enjoy the stadium. I like that a lot. The first game is September 8th at the Los Angeles Chargers, but the first home game is September 22nd when we host the Carolina Panthers.
And here is a look at some of the other home games that you can expect. Mark these down on your calendar. The Cleveland Browns are here September 29th. The Pittsburgh Steelers, that'll be a popular game on October 13th. Then we've got Kansas City, Denver Broncos, Atlanta Falcons, and the Jacksonville Jaguars stretching through the end of December.
They never play the Bills. Why is that?
I know. I believe in the next year or two, the Bills are going to be out here at Allegiant Stadium.
All right. We'll have to wait for that one.
Coming up, we spoke with singer Rick Springfield on Vegas Revealed recently, and now we found out he has a free Vegas concert coming up in October. The details on that.
Plus, the famous Mirage Archway has moved to a new home. All next on Vegas Revealed.
If you've experienced a slip and fall, were injured in a place of business or on a construction site, call Level Up Law. Do you have a wrongful death case or been in a motor vehicle accident, even harmed in a rideshare? Our team specializes in personal injury cases. Call Level Up Law now at 855-LEVEL-UP. Elevate your case with Level Up Law. We've got your back. Call 855-LEVEL-UP. Your journey to justice starts here. Level Up Law. Justice at your fingertips.
Hi, I'm Rick Springfield, and you're watching Vegas Revealed.
Thanks, Rick. Hey, we know Rick Springfield, right? And that's popular song, Jesse's Girl. Well, we recently told you that Rick Springfield celebrated his birthday over at Palm. Sean and I were there for the celebration. We also talked to Rick last week. But now it's been announced that the singer and musician has been added to the Downtown Rocks lineup.
Yeah, this is a free concert series that takes place down there at the Fremont Street Experience. Rick is set to perform on October 5th at 9 p.m. Free show, Rick Springfield up there. But there are some other concerts that we wanted to let you know about before Rick. And Joe Nichols is performing on Saturday, September 7th. Also, Sublime with Rome is set to perform on September 21st.
All right.
Love that series.
Yeah, and then Rick will be there October 5th. So, again, happy 75th to Rick Springfield. He looks amazing. Everyone's talking about it.
He looks incredible.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's having, but I'll have it too. Well, check this out. The Mirage Hotel and Casino's former Archway sign has been hauled off that property. It is now bound for the Neon Museum. This 30-foot long piece was donated by Hard Rock International, and it was transported, which is no small task, by the legendary Yesco Sign Company.
Yeah, the iconic Mirage sign, welcome guests from Las Vegas Boulevard for the past 34 years, and it's going to live on within the Neon Museum's collection. Now, the Neon Museum is also going to receive other artifacts from the Mirage, including a beloved gold-painted sculpture of magicians Siegfried and Roy, and then that cursive script sign that sat right in the volcano lagoon.
There are going to be other items like statues that are donated to the Neon Museum after the Mirage holds its public art auction coming up in September. Hard Rock took over operations of the Mirage, and that property closed on July 17th to undergo all the renovations that are necessary for that property to open as the Hard Rock Casino in 2027.
Yeah, with that huge guitar tower that everyone's looking forward to seeing on the Strip. It should be pretty cool.
Still to come, Boulder Station celebrates 30 years with a gift for employees that have worked at that property since day one.
And we have some iconic band announcements. Yep, new shows on the Strip coming up.
When storms wreak havoc on your property, don't face the aftermath alone. Level Up Law is your ally in natural disaster recovery. Whether it's property damage, wind resulting in downed trees, wildfires, or water damage, our experienced team will help you. Call 855-LEVEL-UP for a free consultation. Call Level Up Law now, 855-LEVEL-UP, and take the first step toward rebuilding your life. Level Up Law, justice at your fingertips. Call today.
Welcome back to Vegas Revealed. Well, Boulder Station Hotel and Casino just celebrated its 30th anniversary in August. We have a lot of anniversaries this show.
Yeah, there sure are. Boulder Station opened its doors on August 23rd, 1994, and it's been a cornerstone of the Boulder Strip. The Hotel Casino had a surprise for its employees that have been there since day one. Check this out.
30 years. A lot to be said for 30 years on the Boulder Strip especially, right? Who in the room is a day one team member? There's 39 of you. Can we get everybody on this list to come on up real quick? It speaks to the culture of our company. Huge thank you from not just myself, from the executive team, from Station's family as a whole, Frank and Lorenzo, everybody. Thank you for everything that you guys do. As a huge thank you, we want to present each and every one of you with a check for $1,994.
I just love seeing that. Boulder Station is actually the casino that I end up at most of the time because I live over kind of on the east side. So it's just right down the street, and they've had some good renovations happening over at that property too.
They have, and I'm so glad that they really made it a special moment for all those day one employees.
Yeah, without a doubt. Big happy anniversary to all of you over at Boulder Station.
And now to some show announcements from some iconic bands. The British duo Tears for Fears are headed to Las Vegas this fall for an exclusive 3-night run over at Blue Live Theater inside Fontainebleau, Las Vegas. The shows will take place on Wednesday, October 30th, Friday, November 1st, and Saturday, November 2nd at 8 p.m.
Also, Andy Bell, the frontman from the electro-pop duo Erasure, has announced he'll make his one-night-only debut performance over at Encore Theater at Wynn Las Vegas. That show is set for Saturday, October 26th.
And the legendary rock band The Black Crowes have extended their tour, and now it includes a stop over at the Chelsea at the Cosmopolitan on the Strip. The show is Thursday, December 5th at 9 p.m., and tickets are on sale now for all of these shows.
Well, let's turn to some comedy now. Luenell is the self-proclaimed original bad girl of comedy. We love Luenell.
Yeah, we do.
She's a weekly headliner over at Jimmy Kimmel's Comedy Club, and Luenell is also reportedly in talks for her own late-night show. Kimmel is reportedly helping to develop that show, along with late-night veteran David Letterman.
This should be interesting. And as Luenell blazes a trail for herself, we wanted to revisit our conversation with the comedian from this past spring when she talked to us about what it's really like being a woman in show business.
I love it. I love being able to say I have a residency in Vegas. I love being able to say, like Jimmy's got the only females that have residencies in Vegas, myself and Vicky Barbalot. That's it. This is a business. This is Las Vegas. This is a business. And no matter how cute you are, or how young you are, or how funny you think you are, if your face won't sell tickets and put butts in those seats, you will not work in this city. And that is a fact. You gotta have a show that is so bomb that the advertisement of it or your face is gonna sell the tickets. And if that's not happening, you will not work here.
Being on the road so much, how much material do you end up getting from the stuff you see throughout your travels?
I don't have to be on the road. I can just be going into CVS. Like, the material is everywhere I look if your brain is wired to see it. You know, a comic's brain is wired different than just your average person's brain because the average person can see something and see nothing. A comic can see and go, can't wait to retell this story, you know? And I'm a storyteller. I don't really tell jokes. You know, like Rickles used to tell jokes and stuff. I don't do that. I take you on a little magic carpet ride, as it were, of things that I've seen through my eyes.
And you live here part-time, right?
Yeah, well, I have a house in LA and a house here in Vegas, and so everywhere I'm part-time because I'm on the road so much. My favorite thing to do is to make friends with the other residents that are performing here in Vegas. Go to see other people's shows, support them, have them come to my shows. That's my favorite thing to do. There's so much to do here, you know. Go to the Sphere, you know, ride a helicopter around. There's millions of things to do here. But my favorite thing to do is go see all the shows.
Are you in season 3 of Hacks?
I am, but I'm only in one episode because when we started filming, Jane had her heart surgery. And then after that, we went on strike. And after that, you know, so I only did one episode, but I'm there. And there'll be a season 4 and 5, and I'm happy to be there as well.
Yeah. What a great show, right? It's so much fun.
It mirrors my life. Yeah. You know, older woman in Las Vegas with a residency, she trying to stay relevant. I am relevant, so that's where we differentiate.
Yes.
You just gotta love Luenell, right?
Yes, and I did see her on Hacks this season.
Yeah, her one appearance.
Yep.
Hopefully, she's back for those additional seasons in the future. Well, you can see Luenell over at Jimmy Kimmel's Comedy Club on Sunday and Monday nights.
Have you signed up for your Formula One alerts yet? Well, we'll tell you how to keep up to date on all those road closures and more next.
Plus, a local American Idol contestant will headline the Girl Scouts fundraiser gala this month. That's up next on Vegas Revealed.
Never miss an episode of Vegas Revealed.
Set your DVR to record new episodes now.
Stay on top of Las Vegas entertainment news, travel trends, buzzworthy interviews, and insider tips. Set your DVR to record Vegas Revealed and never miss an episode. Vegas Revealed, presented by Level Up Law. Weekends on Fox 5.
Or watch anytime you want.
Remember to set your DVR.
Call Level Up Law. 855-LEVEL-UP. Level Up Law. Call today.
Welcome back to Vegas Revealed. Well, the Dessert Before Dinner Gala benefiting Girl Scouts of Southern Nevada is coming up in Las Vegas, and Las Vegas' own Mackenzie Soul is going to headline the event. Mackenzie was an American Idol contestant, and he's a social media star with millions of followers. The gala will take place at Wynn Las Vegas this year, and it'll take place on Saturday, September 14th from 6 to 9:30 p.m. For more information and tickets, you can go to dessertbeforedinner.org.
And I know people who go to this gala year after year, and they say that it is top notch.
Yes, I always hear that as well. I haven't been able to go because of calendar mess ups and all that, but same thing. People are like, are you going? It's one of the best.
Yeah. So good luck, Girl Scouts. We hope you raise lots and lots of money at your gala this year. Well, we knew that the Formula One Las Vegas Grand Prix would be returning here to Las Vegas this year, and that means that it's time for track setup. Yeah. But keep in mind that there are no plans to do repaving as part of that F1 setup this year. Crews do begin work on the track on September 2nd, so keep that in mind. And that work is going to continue in sections until the race coming up in November.
You can stay up to date on where the work is taking place and plan your route around that work. Here's what you need to do. Sign up for the bi-weekly text alerts, and you can do this by sending F1LV to 31996 on your mobile device. Sean and I do it, and, you know, sometimes when you get those alerts, you think, oh, am I going to be annoyed? But you know what? It's really helpful.
Well, it is, because you don't want to get stuck in that traffic. So knowing where all the work is taking place is a very valuable piece of information.
Sure is. And you know what? This year, it has been more bearable when it comes to construction around the Strip. Now, as it's getting closer for, you know, the actual event, we're going to see some work.
Yeah. Hey, thanks for joining us this week on Vegas Revealed. As always, you can catch up on past episodes by visiting our Vegas Revealed YouTube channel and listen to our past audio podcast episodes by scanning that QR code that's up on your screen right now. We're on all the podcasting platforms.
That's right. And you can follow us on social media. We're always posting videos and Las Vegas content. Do the same. Follow us. We're on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, you name it. We're everywhere.
And we will see you back here with a new episode of Vegas Revealed next week.